in Toronto at our showroom. We just finished merchandising, so I'm gonna take you around and show you all the new stuff. Right now, here you go. I'm right in front of our beautiful kind of soft coastal blue section. So many new pillows in this section. I love all the new linens. Just such quality fabrics and weaves, nice details like piping, embroidery, fun flirty little scalloped edge. Then we've got tons of new block prints all up on here. You can see them. Block prints in linen check, floral block prints, embroidery. Again, so many different options for you to play with and kind of put together your perfect pillowscape. A lot of recycled glass this season. So here you can see a big collection. And then over here, a lot more. So some nice blues to really pop on your shelves. And then I love the simplicity of these flask vases. We introduced a new material called cotton mache this season. And this cotton mache is actually also finished with fun printed pattern. So for a little pop of blue in the shop. And then also in the new pillows, bolsters. These are really fun to just add some interest to your sofa or bed. They've got the piping detail, they come stuffed. Just a little bit of fun. And then what else? I wanted to point out our throws. Throws this season are super comfortable, warm, and pretty. So lots of different ones to choose. Okay, so as we come this way, we get to some of our new pajamas and loungewear. So lots of fun prints. I modeled these in our photo shoot, but they're really comfortable. These are organic cotton, and all the pajama sets and the different block prints come in 2 sizes. And then the new kimonos. Oops. Lots of kind of brighter prints than previous seasons. I wear my kimono every day when I blow dry my hair, when I get out the shower. It's a lot of fun there. Lots of pops of kind of whimsy and fun as well this season. So we've got our cheetah pillow. He's pretty cute. And then as you come this way, it's a floral masterpiece styled by Irene. We really wanted to show off how many incredible florals we have. So we've bulked them in these vases here to really show you the impact you can create in your store. One of my favorites is the magnolia. I just love the detail on this. It comes in a purple, and then we also have the cream version, which is over here. But you can just kind of see the detail of these florals. They're really beautifully crafted. This is all done by hand. I love them bulked. I just think they have a great impact. We opened our own Indaba shop actually this spring, and florals are one of our top sellers in the shop. So I highly encourage you to invest in some beautiful vessels and some beautiful florals. Bulk them up, maybe not quite in this volume, but put them around the store and you'll be surprised at how well they sell. Okay, one of our themes this season is sparking joy. We think people are ready for a little more color. So we've got a bit of, and also just things that make people feel happy. So the snail, the butterfly, colorful, cute, fun for kids, but also just fun, just, you know, feel good decor. And then this way we've got all our colorful cotton block prints. So these are a nice price point. They're fun. We've shown them all here together, but of course you could mix them with our Lenas to kind of tone them down and make a story that works. The fish vases are really cool. They're just a little bit of fun and funky, kind of have a vintage feel, pressed glass. The clear ones, you can even use this as a pitcher, well, any of them as a pitcher, and the little ones can work as candlesticks too. And I love all the glass candlesticks here. It just looks really kind of pastel-y, watery, and pretty. Okay. Oh, and then moving on, a lot more giftable items this season, and here we're starting with our pouches. These are that fun knot style, so you can put your toiletries in there, and you just kind of close it like this. Take it to go. Block printed. I really also like these ones. These are woven jute. The inside has a block printed lining. Nice totes as well. So lots of kind of new categories to show you. Yeah. Oh, these ones too. These have really nice embroidery. Nice giftable and fun. That's the theme. This is one of our other new stories this season. Also filled with lots of beautiful new pillows. Maybe I'll start on the couch here with these nice terracotta earth tones. So lots of florals. We've got the 100% linen, we've got embroidery, the bolster again, this is all with hand Suzani stitching, really pretty. For your pop of fun, I love this little pillow with the mushrooms on it. But they all coordinate really nicely together. Tons of block prints, these ones are on cotton. This is actually a screen print, but again, mixing florals, mixing stripes, creating some interest on your sofa with beautiful fabrics like 100% linen. Nice throws, I love this one, just neutral, nice and striped. On the back here, we have some of my favorite new cotton linen block prints. I really love this pattern with the daisies. This is called the Kalyani, and it will actually carry through on other products that I'm going to show you around the showroom. What else? These baskets here are just super classic. I would wear them or use them to go to the farmer's market, but they're also great in the home for storage. Stripes, a lot of stripes this season. The daisy pillow's back, he's a favorite. Just looks so fun and happy wherever you place him. Here's some more of the recycled glass in the fun colors for spring, just to brighten up your store. And then this, I'm sure you're all fans of the chambray Lina linen. This is a new take on that chambray Lina linen with this little, so natural linen, chambray, and then the band that joins them together and the nice frayed edge. Just a classic pillow that I know will be a bestseller. What else? Over here, I like these kind of more modern block prints. This comes in the blue as well. You get the dash print on one side, the dots on the other, and the little blanket stitch edging on the rim that kind of ties it together. So a lot of kind of more modern block prints like these checks with the little tassel detail. Yeah. Over here, we have a new category. These are block printed shower curtains. So very excited about these. There are 6 different patterns. We're still actually busy hanging them up, finishing our display. But you can see there are 50% linen, 50% cotton. They hang really nicely. Just would really elevate any bathroom for sure. Bring that. Okay, quick moment for the throws this season, because I think they strike a really great balance of being appropriate for summer but still cozy. So lightweight yet cozy, really soft. I love, it shows off well here in the blue. I love this one with the daisy. So you've got your blue option, your more natural option. These two here are hand loomed with a very just traditional hand loomed geometric pattern. Again, they've got a nice weight to them. These two here, these we call our nomad throws, and these are 100% woven linen. They feel amazing, they drape beautifully, they look so nice just thrown over the couch or bed. These ones are more of like a lightweight, I'd call it more of like a picnic throw, great for summertime. And then these as well have that real summer feel, but again, a nice weight to them, nice texture and slub. Okay, one for the throws. All right. Are you still videoing? Oh, I'm gonna cut that, okay. So now, again, lots of fun lightness this season, and we introduced some Easter decor, which we haven't really done before. So I'm obsessed with these little Easter baskets. Even Teddy's favorite color is pink, and I know he will love this one come Easter time. So there's 4 colors, and they're just so cute with the daisies. These are all made by women in India, and the detailing on everything is just really incredible. So nicely made. So hippity hoppity, fun for Easter. Look at these little bunnies. How cute are those? We've got bunnies. We've got the little chick in the egg. Just cuteness. And then again for Valentine's Day, we've got garlands as well. The hearts and these little envelopes. These all open. How sweet would it be to put little love notes in these and hang that up for Valentine's? When you come around this way, there's more cute stuff for kids. I quite like these little wall plaques for a kid's room. So you've got a little tie at the back. You could do a little gallery wall with these. You've got a little cat lover, a little dog lover. We've got the hearts, the clouds, and the ladybug. Very cute. Adorable little mobile for kids' rooms. We've got the It's a Boy and the It's a Girl and the Happy Birthday garlands. Little elephant, just all cuteness. These are actually door stops. So that's quite unique. Nice heavy weight, hold your door. A little bit of fun. There's even an owl. Just kind of cute. Cute accents for the home. Then coming over here, you can see some of the rest of the kids' stuff. This is a new mobile, the rainbow. It's very sweet, really well crafted. Good. So we have quite a few new beautiful bed blankets this season. We've styled 2 beds in the showroom today, but of course there are more, there are different options you can do. So on this bed we have our new Meadowlark duvet set. This is 100% cotton, nice price point, really beautiful print, coordinates with these two 50% cotton, 50% linen pillows if you want to do the whole story. And then on the end of the bed, we have just a neutral but fabulous bed blanket. This is all stitching that's done on a machine, but by hand on a machine. So really special. We've added back the 15 by 42 bolsters in quite a few designs. Like, how classic is this to top off your bed? Not just for bedding, but here on the end here we have our new ruffle pillow series. Again, just a little bit of fun for the home, but still very classic stripe, classic cotton linen material. Feels timeless, but is just a little more feminine, a little more fun. On the end we've got our hand loomed pillows in just timeless stripes. Again, in that really big size, it's getting close to as tall as me. Really nice topper on your bed. Over here, I love the way that Leah styled this bed for us. So on the bottom we have our Tropicana quilt, and it is got this pomegranate pattern, hand canvas stitching. Here are the pillows to go with it. We styled it with our ivory Lena duvet, and then finished it with another bed blanket that's all hand block printed and has that hand canvas stitching. So much work goes into these quilts. It's quite remarkable. In a similar style to this one, we have the clover print, and this you actually get a double-sided feature. So you've got the kind of the clover block print on this side, this little dotty print on the back, and then the canvas stitching. That comes in the quilt and the 2 pillows. This quilt is a cutwork quilt. It is actually wild how much work is involved in this. So you can see all the cutwork. So called a reverse applique, and then this is all highlighted with hand stitching to kind of bring the pattern to life. And then this kind of stone colored one is similar to the one I showed you on the other bed. So it's all kind of machine quilted with a floral pattern. But lots of other bed blankets and duvets, so you can kind of put together a look in your store. And they all the duvets come packaged in a self bag. So really great for retail merchandising. You put it on your shelf. And it will have a patch with all the details on it. All right, so we have a lot of new table linens this season, and we've organized them by series here. So here we have all our block prints. In this natural-based cotton, we have a napkin, tea towel, table runner, and tablecloth. The table runner's nice and long at 108 inches, and tablecloths are 60 by 104. So you've got all these different patterns, and they kind of, you could mix and match them. You don't have to do them all by style. But these are all this natural base, and they pair really nicely with our new stonewash linen napkins. So everybody was asking for a range of solid linen napkins, and now we have them in these really luscious mid-tones that are stonewash. So they're easy to pair with different looks. They come in sets of 4, and they have this overlocked edging too that kind of adds a little extra detail. This is a new tablecloth I love. It's really pretty. You can see how it just picks up any of the colors of these napkins. And then we have at the bottom, these are a little bit, not this one, that's got the natural base, but these are a little brighter, a little more summery, and these all come with the oven mitt, tea towel set, napkin set, runner, and tablecloth. And then we did napkins to complement those too. So these are the cotton napkins. They also are in mid-tones. And they just, you can see when you take the napkin how well it pairs with pretty much all of them. You can choose your colors, but they've been chosen to match well with these, because sometimes you want to have the print as your base and your tablecloth, and then you want to have the solid napkin to tie it all together. So those are all the new table linens. We'll move over to one of our styled tables here. Love this striped series. We've got the blue stripe, but that's kind of set off with this block printed green border. We've got these runners with the scalloped edge. like how that looks so good together. The scallop kind of sets it off. These are stone washed cotton linen. Then if you want, you can pair the matching napkin, but you could also go back to the linens and bring in a solid. We've got some new dishware that's really pretty. 3 sizes of plates in 3 different patterns. This is all hand painted. It's very kind of got like a washed look, a watercolor look. Natural, uneven rim. These also would be kind of cool as wall plates in the kitchen. You could do a little series. So that's the lemon, this is the iris, and then the little oval accent bowls, and then we've got the 3rd pattern is called the aster, little pink flower. So those are really pretty. We've got new placemats this season. These are called the canvas placemats. They look great on top of the tablecloths as well, just to set the mood. This is quite a fantastic bowl. This is the painter's drip bowl. Just show it to you there. Really pretty for salads. It also makes a nice decor bowl. Just looks quite special on the countertop. So I'll take you to this other table setting here. You would probably recognize this tablecloth from the bed. This is the Tropicana tablecloth with the pomegranate print. Really pretty, nice tones in there. We decided to expand the Row dinnerware collection in the espresso color, and then we also added this ivory color. It's got a little bit of a speckle to it, so really great for everyday dining. This stuff is super strong stoneware, it does not chip. And we've added new pieces. We had the breakfast set before with the mugs, the small bowls and the small plates, and now we have the pasta bowl. I love this shape and size. It's just, I use it for so many dishes we make at home. And we have the dinner plate now too. So now you've got the full collection in the Row in the 2 colors. The espresso was really popular, and I know that this classic color will be very popular. What else? We've got some new nice wood serving pieces. I like these because, sure, it's great for serving in the kitchen, but this looks really cute on your retail shelving, just to add some height when you're displaying. It's got the little kind of subtle feet like that, so that's a nice piece. And then and this pitcher, it's also a nice new addition to our glass series. We've got all our glasses in here. They're not all new, so I won't talk about all of them, but just nice, classic, everyday glassware. And then here we've got some more of our kitchen items. These are fun for summer, little cutlery picnic baskets to take outside with you when you're dining al fresco. Love these for fruit on the countertop. And then the chicken, these are all woven jute. The chicken for your eggs on the counter is pretty cute. New glasses. So these are really kind of celebratory. They're made from borosilicate, also known as Pyrex glass, and they have these pops of color. So in each style, this is the green. We've got they're the coupe shape. We've got amber. We've got smoke, and then for the kind of pink and pretty, this one's got a little extra detailing, and there's the pink. These little ones are great for ice cream sundaes too. So just a little bit fun to kind of elevate your table settings. Over here, it's just adding to our wood collection, and this is all made sustainably. This is all acacia wood here. These serving boards are new. They're extra thick, so I mean there's quite some weight to them, but really beautiful for serving, for chopping. A few new mugs, all very handcrafted, earthy looking. And then for the little bit of fun, how about some fish bottle openers to open up your Coronas this summer. Okay, more table linens. So we're owning the table linen category this season. I know these guys are going to be popular. Here we've got the it's called the Somerset collection. So the tablecloth has this kind of soft gingham neutral pattern, and then it's accented with the ruffle edge that comes with the tea towel and the napkin as well. And then we've got, similar to the pillows, we've got the runners in these 2 colors, the beige and the gray, and these are sets of 2 tea towels. They're quite big and nice, and yeah, classic but fun. Chair pads, love these. We've got 3 here, but when you have just one on your chair, it's a really good look. Classic, kind of French inspired. A lot of our table linens are classic this season. Just the classic stripes in cotton linens, the oven mitts. These are new. These are actually made of crocheted hemp. So these are washcloths, great for your dishes, but also great in the bathroom. Self-care products are selling really well right now, so you pair this with a nice soap. It's an exfoliating washcloth. Yeah, lots of other just classic looking, great price point tea towels. This is like a grain sack inspired one. These are hand loomed. I really like these. Classic look in the kitchen. These are 100% linen with like a batik style floral print. And it's a resist print, and then it's got the selvage edge. So there's two flowers like that. I really love these. You could even frame this and put it in the kitchen as art. And then some 100% linen ones here on the end too. These have a nice kind of gray chambray look to them. Or sorry, not gray, green chambray. And just classic designs. There's your check. Never go out of style. So lots to choose from. All right, so we decided to group all our beautiful decor pieces together just to make the shopping experience a little easier for you. On this side are the new ones. We'll start with some new paper mache pieces. So really gorgeous shapes. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. This is called the Alba paper mache vase. And then some littler ones too that make a cute little series. Bunnies for your Easter table in paper mache, so that's new. These are the popular Milos urns that we have in the black terracotta, reinvented in a really neutral paper mache. Will look really nice on your shelving. These are some terracotta vases. Love this dented vase, nice and heavy weight. This one's got this carving on it. This is the Solano. These are glass kind of fruit shapes. These just look great on in a bowl like we've displayed them to bring some interest and color to your interior decorating. As we go this way, we have new terracotta, some nice new big pictures. This is the cotton mache, like I spoke about earlier. It's a little bit stronger than paper mache. Yeah, some other big paper mache pieces up there, just real statement pieces. And then as we go this way, you might recognize some of these. These are kind of tried and true. The relic pots, we continue to sell these really, really well. Just the finish is so earthy and nice. The Rhodes pitchers, this is the reactive brown. There's your classic stone color. We've got the ash here. Last season we introduced these candle holders that pair nicely, so they're made of terracotta as well. And then we've got our burnt terracotta here. So lots of vessels to display all our beautiful florals. I'll take you down to the floor. We brought back doormats this season, but instead of doing them with the vinyl backs, they're 100% coir for the most part, except for one. I'll show you that one. So they're a little bit thicker, nicer quality, and they just look better this way. There's the bonjour. You can see all the different ones. We've got bonjour, hello, and then we had to bring back your favorite. So we're still dog lovers, so we've got our hope you like dogs, but in the 100% coir. And then the one that we did do vinyl backed, because it turns out you can't cut the scallop out so well when it's all hand woven. This one has the vinyl back and the scallop, but the scallop is still going strong, so why not bring it to a doormat? More fun gifts this season. So I love these for a little bit of color. They're just enameled iron trays. We've got like the sun and the moon, the flowers, the kitty cats. I'm sure you noticed, but sardines are trending hot. We've got cute little sardine ones. These are just fun for jewelry or coins. Little kitty cat, lots of different ones. The tiger, very cute. These are great. These can be used in the kitchen or as trinket trays, all hand painted. 3 floral designs there, and then these 3 as well. Our classic heart mugs we brought in here because they do make such a good gift. Big heart mug. Yeah, lots of cute, bright, happy decor. These are more door stops with all this hand embroidery on them. Cute little doll cushions for the kids. You've got your eye masks and your hot water bottles. Basically here everything is hand embroidered, so that's the theme, but it makes really unique gifts that are special. Okay, I'll show you another exciting development this season are our new lampshades. So we have this one here displayed on a lamp base, just the shade is for sale. And then you can see them all hung here, kind of Alice in Wonderland style, but lots of different block prints. The fabric is a 50% linen, 50% cotton. Yeah, it's a drum shape. It's got a, a stiff interior. Really fun for updating your lighting. They just bring a handcrafted, cool touch to the home. Then on this side, we've expanded into more of a kind of hardware section, but also just lots of hand forged metal. So we put it all together here. Lots of hooks, hangers. These would be great for store display for showing hanging throws, hanging scarves, kind of stylish display. There's the metal, more traditional shape as well. We've got door knockers, we've got knobs. The knobs are displayed, or they come packaged in a box like this. So inside you have a second knob, and this one's on display. So when you put that on your floor, it's really easy to merchandise. But it's a set of 2 knobs. All our different little spoons and bowls are here. How cute is this guy? This is the Mr. Fox. I love this for having at your front door for your keys, or even on your desk for your business cards could sit in there. Cute. Little cast iron cuties, the snail, our symbol of slow living. He's a classic. Yeah, bunnies for Easter, little sparrows. So lots of cuteness in here. And all handcrafted and just kind of special. You can see very artisan made, all this forged metal. As we come this way, we have an exciting new introduction. We develop candles, and they are 100% soy and essential oils. So they are 200 grams and probably burn time around like 35 to 45 hours, 55 hours. There are 6 different scents, and they come in these really nice, cute little packages. So they look great on the shelves, and it's just an easy, ready to go gift for a customer. And then we have the incense sets that match. So they're sets of 30 incense sticks. They'll just come like that. And then these are also essential oils. The cap of the incense actually becomes the incense holder. So I like to pair this with our new enameled block print trays, because how cute does that look sitting on there? It picks up the gold of the rim. These are all made with our favorite block print patterns. So here's that daisy pattern that I love. And we actually sent the fabrics to our metal supplier, who created prints of them, and then he gets this really great kind of vintage finish over them, so they don't look shiny, they just look really classy and pretty, and then they're finished with a gold edge. So you can see our different prints. And then we picked up those same prints also in these pouches, vanity bags. These have the block print on the outside, nice quilting, and then when you open them up, they have a stripe lining, really nicely made. They'll all be YKK zippers, so they're really functional and nice quality. But you can see how they kind of match the different patterns of the trays and the pillows and the shower curtains. We're kind of carrying the theme through. So lots of great fun giftables in here.